Hello everybody and Merry Christmas Eve. We are back for our second special story time with you, and I just want you to see that Elena has put on her very fancy Christmas sweater. She insisted on showing it to you, right? Good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, have a seat. And we're here by our big Christmas tree. This is the big one. It's the big one. Whoa! And that's my grandma's angel on top. So I love that. All right, welcome to my new home. All right, so tonight is the night before Christmas. So that's what I'm gonna read, the night before Christmas. All right. This is written by Clement C. Moore, and this version is illustrated by Kathy Wilburn. And I have to say, do a special shout out to Mrs. Moralia for lending me her copy, because my copy didn't really come. Thanks, Amazon. Okay, but we made the best of it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clamor, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. I knew in a moment it with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, whoosh, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that is the end of that story. So, I want to wish you a very, very, very Merry Christmas. I hope that you are able to have a happy and memorable Christmas, even though this has been a very different and sometimes challenging year. I hope that the miracle of Christmas brings happiness to everyone in your family, and that you're all able to be together, even if you have to be apart. Okay? So, Merry Christmas. I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And Olena and I send you love and kisses and Merry Christmas wishes. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Okay, she's already gone. Take care, everybody. Have a good night and a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much. I love you all.